We've been planning to come to Chikankata for just over 12 months. The idea originally came out of, we were having dinner with some friends and we were talking about Romford supporting the watershed project here at Chikankata, and thought it would be a great idea to maybe bring some of the young people from Romford.
When I found out that this trip to Zambia would be staying in the community and seeing people and seeing their struggles, I decided I really wanted to get involved.
I think I was most excited about this by just meeting different people, because you know that where we are we've got so much, and then when you come out here there's just people have so little, and the stories that you hear about people just being so happy and stuff like that, it excited me to come out.
Something that excited me was just the unknown, I suppose. I think we all came really not knowing what to expect, not even knowing completely what we were going to be doing to help.
Before we came, it was something that I knew that I needed to do, and if I didn't do it I was going to regret it.
I was really excited just to come and see for myself what was going on here. I mean, you hear lots of things, maybe about Africa in the news, or even about Chikankata in the army world.
We'd seen sort of videos of Chikankata and sort of heard people talking about it, but it's not exactly the same as sort of seeing it and experiencing it for real.
I wanted to come because I wanted to see how different people live with shortages of water and food and everything.
We always thought that to raise the money to cover the cost of the trip would probably need to include making some kind of donation of either some equipment or some money to the hospital.
What I thought was scary is that it was such a massive project and whether we'd be able to raise all the funds for it.
It just seemed like quite a lot of money, and I said no at the beginning, and I did really regret it.
What scared me as well is we're 18 young people going away together. There was always going to be big pressures on that. I was worried about how everybody would cope.
You know, I've been at the army now for about 6 years in doxology band, and we raised quite a bit of money for the band. But it's just nice to know that you're doing your part to try and get some money in.
The people have been a great support, and people at the Corps have been amazing with their donations and how generous everybody's been. I didn't think we'd ever get there. It seemed like such a massive aim when we first started talking about it, but we got there and we actually exceeded the money that we thought we were going to raise.
And at the end of that I just felt like I really needed to go. I don't know why, I just felt like it should be a thing that, you know, you shouldn't waste. It's an opportunity that you just don't want to waste.
We've arrived after a good flight from London this morning. We had a bit of breakfast. We are going to head to Chikankata in a moment, a few hours drive over some bumpy roads and some smooth roads, and then we'll be meeting the Chiefness this afternoon, and then we will chill out for a little bit, have a look around, and then in the evening we're going to have a braai meeting some of the people from Chikankata. Everyone having fun in Zambia so far? Fantastic. Salvation Army's Journey program is really all about facilitating experiences for people to encounter and engage with local communities. We were approached by Romford to really facilitate an experience for a whole group of people. As the Journey coordinator, my role is really just to facilitate people and facilitate those connections between developed and developing countries. As a kind of go-between those two groups, I'm able to ensure that actually the needs of the local community come first, and that those that are wanting to visit also have an amazing time and are able to see both the beauty and the issues in developing communities.